Hello again, everyone. We are Gaming by Gaslight, and welcome back to Stellaris Leviathans. It's been a little while. I took a bit of time after the last episode just to clean up after our previous war and continue building things. You'll also notice we have this lovely little planet down here. We're over our limit. We've got some more stuff over here. I've been fiddling with the sectors, which actually, first thing before I forget, I forgot. Yeah, I changed respect tile resources. I turned that back on, which may prove to be a mistake. I haven't decided yet. It could be. And I say that because there is a reasonable possibility in my mind that Sector AI, especially because I've told them that they can colonize planets now. Not that I expect them to actually do that, but they might. And, yeah, there is a possibility that they'll build food where we don't really need food because we're kinda, you know, robot people and no one seems to be migrating to my worlds. But anyway, we have this thing here on the side of the screen which you may be interested in because we've colonized 2 tomb worlds. This world right here, which is eventually going to get added to a sector. And this one, which probably won't because there's 2 other planets in the system that we can also colonize, which will be awesome. I mean, I might sector it up eventually, what with all these other worlds nearby, but we will see, I guess. For now, though, I colonized over here mostly because I want to try getting all these other people into the Federation with us, if possible, and they won't join due to distance reasons, so hopefully by being here we'll get this. But anyway, this isn't one of the kind of rare, unique events that can pop up on building a colony if it's on a tomb world. And I frankly hope that more events like this. There's also one with, like, underground tunneling, and there's also one with some kind of atmospheric aphrodisiac. There's a couple of these, but I hope that more get added. In fact, I would hope that more events get added in general that allow just random things to happen at random times, not tied into anomalies, just things that can pop up, because I feel that would really help continue to add to the feeling that the early game has when you're exploring anomalies, and that would allow it to carry into the middle and late game where just random stuff could happen and then you have to deal with it in some way. Kind of like the random events that can pop up in EU4 and Crusader Kings 2 and so on and so forth in other Paradox games. Anyway, moving on. Let's actually address this underground vault. Geological surveys conducted by our colonists on Sirma Prime have revealed a massive vault buried deep inside a mountain range. Where is Sirma Prime? Over here. Alright. It occurs to me, for safety reasons, I should land an army here, just in case, because I think there's a possibility that bad stuff can happen if we pop this thing. Anyway, let's see. All evidence points towards this being some kind of fallout shelter built by the same species that perished in the planet's ancient nuclear war. The vault has been sealed away for many centuries, but our instruments have detected a faint power signature emanating from within. Our scientists are eager to open the vault and discover what lies behind it. Let's crack it open, or best leave things be. Well, of course we're going to crack it open. I mean, what kind of scientist would I be if we didn't crack this thing open? Now, do we have any of science ships that are actually nearby that can do anything with this? I've got... hello? Okay. Where are you? Oh. Silly game. Trying to tell me that you're somewhere you're not? Also, at some point... Oh, wait, am I not... Okay, the Blorg are Federation leader again. Yeah, as you can see, I spent some time building up, because I had a massive stockpile, and as you can see, I actually am almost running up against my cap again. So I just invested in building some ships for the Federation fleet, because I figured why not. And I imagine the Blorg will also continue building into that, so we'll have a reasonable fleet going there. I like that. Let's see, I have more ships, they have more armies. Okay, anyway. Alright, so that's all good stuff. Eventually, I am still gonna have to go back to this. There is a bit of a glitch with those Federation fleets where, since the Blorg were actually the ones who first started building it, it kept going back to Blorg, even when it was my turn to control the fleet. I think saving or like reloading the game fixes that, but I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, what I should do in the meanwhile, once I am not running a massive energy deficit... Actually, you know what? I'll just go blow this thing up right now. I was gonna get the Federation fleet to do it, because you don't have to pay maintenance on that. But apparently that just was not meant to be. I don't need to send the whole fleet, but I'm going to. Because I'm lazy and don't feel like micromanaging that. Anyway, yes, so we're gonna take care of that whole special project dealie. And we'll also continue upgrading our space... Whoa, don't want those yet. Not just yet. Eventually, but not now. Alright, good. Gotta get our fleet cap up ever higher. And of course, build more... What do you want? You would like to give me living metal. You have living metal? In exchange for Teldar crystals. Ooh. What do I know about you as a species? Just to make sure I can trust you before I make this deal. Harba's Landing, you say. Spiritual... Let's see. I mean, they like us. They're also a vassal. How do they have living metal? How is there living metal in here? I'm gonna have to explore. But I'll do it. I mean, makes my ship strong. I don't think it gets applied retroactively, which is unfortunate. But, yeah.
System survey complete.
I should also colonize over here. Try to expand our borders. We also finally finished our mission. Oh. Alright, for the Voltum Observatory. We'll take care of that by the by. But as you can see, we did... Oh, I can just research this anywhere? Alright, I figured this was something that would require my, like a science ship. For some reason. Don't know why, because clearly that was not the case. Yeah, do the research on that. Excellent. 10% border range. Makes us even stronger. Plus 20% food. I really don't need that, so I'm not going to do that. Let's see. The Grand Fleet. I like that. And Fleet Academy. I mean, again, that's good. But I think I'll go for this first, so that some of my planets can unlock some more tile blockers. That Fleet Academy would be good. The only unfortunate part is that, again, none of your things, like, they don't get retroactively, like, the bonuses, as far as I know, anyway, they don't get retroactively added. If they did, that would be nice. I mean, my ships are eventually going to get blown up and need to be replaced and repaired anyway, but, yeah. Let's see, our science expedition has finally managed to open the vault on Sirma Prime. They found nothing but ancient skeletal remains inside. It would seem that the vault's original inhabitants ran out of food approximately 200 years ago, at which point they turned on each other in some sort of cannibalistic frenzy. Scattered bones, many of them covered in gnaw marks, paint a grisly picture of the final moments that were experienced by the last survivors of this once proud civilization. On the bright side, the logs and data inside the vault should be enough to keep our behavioral scientists and xenopsychologists busy for many years to come. Free 2, set building to underground vault. Gotcha. Okay, so there's now an underground vault tile on this planet somewhere? Right here, right? Yes. And what do you know, there's a pop growing on it right now. Alright, so what do we got here? Underground vault. Excellent. What else does it do? It appears to... It doesn't appear to have any extra bonuses there. But since this is a nuclear wasteland type planet, I figure I'm probably gonna make most of this into energy product or into science production. Well, maybe not on this planet. This planet though, because these all provide extra society research adjacency bonuses. So even though I could, actually, this radioactive causes this city ruins society. This causes physics. So that's all good. Basically, every tile on this planet is going to eventually end up becoming some kind of science tile, most likely. There's a good chance that is how I'm going to end up doing things. You know what? I'm not going to get too much going just yet because I do want to, you know, deal with that. And this is going to be an amazing science world. These worlds, what is this? Oh my god, I've never seen this event before. I've heard of it, but I've never seen it. Titanic Life. That's pretty cool. You can get some Titans. Titan people. Pretty cool stuff. So we're definitely going to take advantage of that when we can. Just like we're gonna colonize all those worlds eventually. Alright, I look forward to that, because Titan armies are pretty powerful, to my understanding. Pretty powerful indeed. Oh yeah, incidentally, I suppose I should ask. Are you interested in... Okay, wait, who is your overlord? The Blorg. Oh. That's unfortunate. You're the overlord of these guys. Would you like to join the Federation yet? You would not, mostly because of differing war philosophy. Okay. So I would have to set it to be Liberation Wars only if I really want it to join. What about you? Okay, you're hegemonic imperialists, so that's going to make it difficult. Relative power of empires. Now, is that just my power of empires, or is it everyone's power of empires? Like, or by that I mean, is it like the combined federation that is being compared there? Alright, good, we're gonna blow these guys up. Silly life tree protectors. Look at that, our missiles or ships. A towed asteroid. Oh, that's fun. Lovely, lovely. Alright, that was good. Alright, we've got a some kind of Voltum gas facility. That's always fun. Alright, so once we do this, that should be the last one, which will cause the Voltum homeworld to show. Oh my god! Giant space amoebas. That's also the first time... Oh, wait, no, we've got that glitch before, haven't we? Where, like, something we killed shows up over here because the animation isn't done yet or something. Something like that. Alright, you, what are you doing? You're done here as far as I can tell, so do the research projects, survey the system, and get back over here. Figure out what's going on with this living metal that's apparently in here. Do you guys have Sanctuary? There's a couple other events, or special systems and such, that can spawn living metal, as I recall, but Sanctuary is the one that comes to mind immediately. Oh boy. What is the effect right now of this? Minus 10 influence and minus 10% energy credits. Wonderful. Ooh, what is this? We've discovered what appears to be the remains of a massive particle accelerator on Erasmodon Prime. It was found in a still radioactive region covered in massive bomb crater. Ooh, this is pretty cool. Okay, so as you can see, it looks like these kind of systems are more likely to have random events. Again, I want more of these because they're awesome. Remains of a massive particle accelerator on Erasmodon Prime. It was found in a still radioactive region covered in massive bomb craters, suggesting the accelerator was considered a strategic target of great importance during the planet's nuclear war. We have recovered several research logs written by the scientist in charge of the accelerator. Although the technology of our civilization was fairly primitive, some of the theoretical research and formulas described in the logs are advanced even by our standards. Our physicists are poring over the data now, which adds this super cool physics lab right here. That is nifty. Let's read about it. Particle accelerator, surviving terminals, structure, massive amount of research data. That's pretty cool. Unfortunately, damn, why did it have to spawn here and not, like, here? Because apparently it doesn't get the society adjacency bonus. But oh well, I mean, 7 physics, that is amazing. And I will take it. Oh, also research is done over here. Alright, what do we want? Leader recruitment, not really a big deal. Military academy, army upkeep minus 10%, that's okay. Don't really need this. We'll go for this in that case. Alright. Oh dear.
System survey complete.
Alright, so we're still upgrading here, so we're slowly... Oh my god! Infinity Machine! I've heard of this! I've never seen it before, but I've heard of it. Oh, this is apparently possibly, like, there's like a random chance associated with getting the best outcome of this, which kind of makes me almost want to save scum, which I would do if this was not on camera and a Let's Play. So we'll just play the ball as it lies in this case. Anyway, very cool event here. Another one of the Leviathans from the Leviathans expansion, or content pack thing. Anyway, as a subunit A088 approaches the Gargantua black hole, they find that they are not alone. At the edge of the event horizon it soars, reflecting light from the stars being drawn into the dark, gaping hole. A gigantic construction in the shape of a perfect sphere. We cannot pick up any signals from it, nor does anything we send make it respond. It simply sits at the edge of the abyss, waiting.
Situation log updated.
Cool. Oh, goody, I can, oh, we are working on that. Excellent. Then we'll work on that. Technosphere. Nice. Alright. Let's get our scientists to do some science on this thing. Alright, survey the system, and... Or wait, will it just talk to me eventually on its own? I have to assume that's what's going to happen. It's just going to say, "Hi there, friend. Welcome to Gargantua." Yeah. There's some pretty cool events that can happen with that. There's a number of different outcomes that are apparently relatively random in... Where are you going? I didn't say you could leave. Why is everyone leaving me? Come on, guys. Don't leave. Not like this. Not like this. Be happy. If you don't mind. Here, I'll force you to... No, I can't force you to be happy. Alright, fine. I can't make you be happy. I'd like you to be happy, but I guess it was just not meant to be. Oh, here we go. Contact report, Leviathan. That is a... I love that picture. I'm kind of scared by the glowing red eyes and tentacles and stuff down here, but okay. We have now found beings far surpassing anything encountered in our Empire's spacefaring history. Life capable of growing to an unprecedented scale, rivaling moons in size and mass. Nothing could have prepared us for this. This day will forever mark a turning point in the story of the Gaslight Empire. Let us hope we survive long enough to tell it. Oh, this has nothing to do with... And we've seen several Leviathans at this point, haven't we? Oh, this guy's also not doing anything. Oh, goody. Okay, so we now know about the Voltum stuff, which means the actual Voltum homeworld should show up around here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Okay, let's see. Scientist and Gaslight Prime, home system.
Situation log updated.
Alright, now literally everyone is going to go flying. Where is it? Are you kidding me? It spawned in there, which means they're going to get there first, because they're magically going to know it exists, which means we're not going to get the bonus for this. Like, for being... I've got to be honest, that pisses me off in many ways. Unless that event has changed since I last saw it, so that whoever actually discovered it first gets access. I don't think that's going to be the case. And that greatly upsets me. Greatly. I can't tell you how greatly that upsets me. I guess we do need some power. So, we'll do that once...
System survey complete.
Once we can.
Construction complete.
But I want more science labs.
Project complete.
Ah, there we go. Rigorous research. We now understand why the tree sap summon those creatures. This is, of course, from an event that happened way back at the beginning of the scene, or of the game, so... You could be forgiven if, much like myself, you have forgotten all the original story lore stuff here. The tree is able to... All I remember is that it's some kind of magical tree floating through space. Anyway, tree is able to produce a highly nutritious substance which has machine-like abilities to repair organic tissue. The tree is a tree of life. If we harvested it, we could use it to expand the lifespan of our people. We're already immortal, so okay. One problem, the tree's healing power is limited in amount. We could only use it to improve a small group of people's life substantially, or increase everyone's situation by a small amount. Well, I think I would... I think I got this event way back at the beginning, when Stellaris first came out, probably off camera, and it actually used to give significantly more happiness, if I recall. But, I mean, 5% is nothing to turn your nose up at, so, yeah. I'm disappointed by this turn of events, I'm not gonna lie. It greatly angers me that the AI, all the other people who couldn't be bothered to do research are gonna get to enjoy the fruits of my labors. But, oh well. Such is life.
Complete.
Sometimes that's just how the ball ends up rolling, so you just gotta go with it. Yep. Anyway, what's going on over here? We have too many minerals. I think I'll go trade them with the Blorg for now, because that'll probably encourage them to build more ships. And having them build ships for the Federation fleet would be very nice. Actually, you know what? First of all, figure out how much energy they're willing to give me. Okay. Not much energy at all, apparently. How about a monthly transfer? How much would you be willing to give? Oh, not that much. Okay. Alright, never mind. Let's see. What about you? You're the Juran Empire. Surely you have plenty of energy to give. Maybe. Alright. So far, so good. I guess. We'll go for a nice even 3,000. How's that, my good sir? Or madam? I can't quite tell, to be honest with you. Hopefully you are... Or even more embarrassing, what if you don't identify by the kind of binary gender sort of things that a human from Earth, such as myself, might identify you by? That would be even more awkward. What if you have some kind of strange alien third gender? Or you don't have any gender at all? You just reproduce asexually by, like, splitting off bits of your horn or something, and then it grows into a whole new one. Like a starfish. Who knows? These are the mysteries of the universe, my friends. These are the mysteries indeed. At some point, I'm gonna have to blow up these mining drones, I suspect, but for now, I'm okay with their existence. Oh my god. This sector is always losing energy. I don't understand why. Oh, this guy is migrating. Cool. Wait, why are you migrating? Oh, because they're irradiated. Oh. So they like living on Tomb Worlds. Alright, good enough. Meanwhile, everyone is leaving this planet, unfortunately. Oh, wait, no, they've changed their mind, sort of. And oh, no, wait, no, you are migrating, because there's nothing for you here. Understandable, really. Let's see. Alright, I should build some stuff so that at least the planet is energy neutral. That's my general goal, anyway, with everything, is to try to have energy neutral type planets. Let's build some engineering labs, because for the first time in forever, engineering is lagging behind a little bit. How curious, really. Oh, you have nothing to do, apparently, right now. You know what, I'll build a... Oh, wait, I'm gonna be clearing these. You know what? No, I will build a power plant here, just because. Just to be safe. Better to be safe than sorry, I say.
Anomaly found.
I mean, I don't want, I want to make sure that we maintain some level of, energy balance. Especially because I am eventually going to plop this into a sector. How are you possibly losing energy? I mean, you're not doing that poorly, are you? Surely not. And I guess it doesn't help that, none of these systems I gave you are actually producing anything. How much are you losing? You're losing -3. That is less than ideal. Man, I really put a lot of mineral things on here. Let's see. Marker placed here eons ago. Something about metal. Good enough. And what about you, my good planet? How are you doing? You still cannot clear this stuff. That's okay.
System survey complete. System survey
You'll get there.
complete.
You, Oh yeah, I still haven't got something so I could make non-primary species leaders. So we'll have to work on that. That would be definitely a
Construction complete.
good idea. You know what, I'll leave these planets open so that maybe some of those, worm people can move in. Why not? There we go. Something like this. Really good. In fact, this is building... Is that the robot? Or... No, that's the robot growing. Alright, I'm mildly concerned with the fact that, here, we'll get infrastructure projects to hopefully speed up things there. We are currently energy neutral, mostly because I haven't built anything on this planet yet. Alright. Alright, I'll micromanage all this later, but I think for now, it would be a good time to wrap this episode up, so until the next time, thank you all for watching, I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next video.